You're listening to the Spartan Sports Network Weekly Recap. And here's your host, Walt Fowler.
This is the Spartans Weekly Recap for the week ending December 2nd. We start on the basketball court. It was a bittersweet week for the men. They played 2 games, splitting those 2. On Wednesday, the Spartans men's squad lost a heartbreaker against Bloomfield at home, 94-93. The Spartans' first loss of the season. By the way, this was a rematch of last year's NCAA East Regional quarterfinal, which Bloomfield won as well. Spartans freshman forward Osbel Caraballo had 19 points to lead the Spartans against Bloomfield. He also had 8 rebounds. Freshman guard Dimitri Roberts added 16 points, and sophomore forward Kevin Lynch chipped in with 12 points and 11 rebounds, but their efforts not quite enough as they lose 94-93. But the Spartans men's squad bounced back Saturday on the road with the win against the University of Sciences in Philadelphia, 72-64. They improved to 6-1 overall. Dimitri Roberts leading the way in that game with 19 points and 5 steals. Redshirt sophomore guard Lewis Griffith added 17 points, and junior forward Sekou Cisse had an all-around game, 11 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. The women went 2 for 2 this past week, winning Wednesday at Colwell by 20, 67-47 to improve to 5-1. That, too, was a rematch of the NCAA East Regional quarterfinal from last year, which the Spartans women's squad won. This time, they opened the game with an 11-0 run. Redshirt junior guard Ruth Adams had 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 steals for the Spartans against Colwell. Sophomore forward Emily Preston adding 11 points and 11 rebounds. On Saturday, they made it their 3rd win in a row. The women did, with a win over Goldie Beacom, 72-58. So the Spartan women now, like the men, 6-1 on the season. It was their 3rd straight win. Sophomore guard Zaria Thomas had 16 points and 5 steals. Sophomore forward Emily Preston, listen to this line, 12 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals. Not bad. And senior guard Chelsea Murphy chipped in with 12 points and 8 assists. Men's ice hockey, they come up on the short side of the scoreboard. The Spartans do at home against Suffolk Community College. This game was Saturday at Sportorama in Muncie, and Suffolk Community beats St. Thomas 7-3. So the Spartans now fall under 500 for the season, 6-7 overall, and just 2-6 in conference play. It also, the loss also snapped the Spartans' 3-game win streak. Sophomore defenseman Sean Benson had 2 goals for the Spartans, and junior center Tyler Brooks scoring the other Spartans goal. The 2 teams go at it again this coming weekend at Suffolk Community College. In indoor track and field, the season is underway as the Spartans competed in the Boston University season opener up in Massachusetts. And what a weekend for St. Jacob Diodene of the Spartans. He finished 4th overall in the men's 60-meter dash, 2nd in the 200-meter dash, and he provisionally qualified for the NCAAs in that event. And he finished right in front of teammate Dante Brown, who took 3rd in the 200 meters. And Diodene also finished 4th in the 400-meter dash. So a big weekend for the Spartans, St. Jacob Diodene. Frankie Schiavone finished 4th in the men's 800-meter run. And Dante Brown, who we mentioned, also provisionally qualified in the men's long jump, finishing 2nd overall. His jump, 6.87 meters. Elias Guardado of the Spartans finishing 7th overall in the men's long jump with a distance of 6.56 meters. Kasai Deloach took 8th in the men's triple jump with a jump of 13.31 meters. And Elias Guardado also finishing in the top 10 in the men's triple jump as he took 9th place with a jump of 12.68 meters. On the women's side, women looking good in the 800 meters. 4 Spartans finishing in the top 10. They were led by Christina Marezzo, finishing 5th overall with a time of 2 minutes, 25.61 seconds. Shannon Thompson took 7th with a time of 2 minutes, 27.19 seconds. Kayla Cabelli taking 9th with a time of 2 minutes, 30.48 seconds. And freshman Emma Sheedy placing 10th in the 800 meters with a time of 2 minutes 37.59 seconds. The esports squad wrapped up their season against 2 Canadian teams in Fortnite. They lost both by the score of 2-1, losing both to the University of Victoria and also to St. Clair College, and that wrapped up the esports season. As for this coming week, the Spartan schedule looks like this. On Wednesday, men's and women's hoops doubleheader at Mercy. Women tip off at 5, followed by the men taking on Mercy at 7. On Friday in track and field, it is the Elm City Challenge, and that is against Southern Connecticut State. Also on Friday, men's ice hockey, as the men look to bounce back and hopefully get back against Suffolk Community College. This time the game will be at Suffolk Community College. Their home ice is the Dix Hills Ice Rink on Long Island, and again, that game is Friday. On Saturday, both the men and women are home at Aquinas Hall. The women tip off at 1 o'clock against Bridgeport, and the men take on Bridgeport at 3. And men's ice hockey on Saturday, the Spartans face off against the U.S. Merchant Marine Academy. That game at Sportorama in Muncie, and that is an 8:30 face-off. That wraps up the weekly recap. I'm your host, Walt Fowler. We'll catch you next week right here on the Spartan Sports Network.